This reflection is inspired by Buddhist teachings shared at the temple, and it's offered for lay people for ordinary life.
Questions and answers on Buddhism. The profound teachings of the Buddha. Why does Buddhism always talk about nature? Buddhism speaks about nature because Dharma means the law of nature. The Buddha did not invent truth, he discovered it. He observed that everything in existence follows natural laws. This is called cause and effect, or dependent origination. Nature teaches us three universal characteristics: impermanence, anicca; unsatisfactoriness, dukkha; non-self, anatta. Buddhism does not ask us to believe blindly, it asks us to observe. When we understand nature deeply, we understand life itself. Are you breaking the precept by telling white lies? The fourth precept is to refrain from false speech. Even a white lie, if intentionally untrue, technically breaks the precept. But in Buddhism, intention, or sanatta, is very important. Before speaking, Buddhists reflect: is it true? Is it beneficial? Is it timely? Wisdom and compassion must work together. Sometimes silence is wiser than speaking falsely. What is the meaning of the monk's ochre robe? The ochre robe symbolizes renunciation, simplicity, and humility. In the Buddha's time, monks gathered discarded cloth and dyed it with natural pigments. The robe is a reminder of impermanence and simplicity. It does not represent status. It represents freedom from vanity and attachment. If Buddhism doesn't believe in God, where do we come from? Buddhism teaches that beings arise through causes and conditions, not from a single creator. Life continues through karma, intentional action, and rebirth. The cycle of birth and death, called samsara, is beginningless. Instead of asking, who created us? The Buddha asked, what causes suffering and how can it end? Who is the green deva and why is he green? In many temples, a green deva represents a protective celestial being shaped by local culture and artistic tradition. Green often symbolizes compassion, healing, and harmony with nature. Devas are not creators. They are beings in higher realms, but they're still subject to impermanence. What is the meaning of the lions in front of the Ubosatha hall? The lions, or Singha, symbolize courage, protection, and the strength of the Dharma. The Buddha's teaching is called the lion's roar, a fearless proclamation of truth. The lions remind us to enter sacred space with moral strength and dignity. What does Buddhism say about the creation of the world? The Buddha did not focus on a single moment of creation. In discourses such as the Ajnana Sutra, the universe evolves and dissolves in vast cycles over immeasurable time. But the Buddha said that speculation about beginnings does not end suffering. The urgent question is not how the world began. The urgent question is, how do we end hatred and delusion now? Does Buddhism believe in God? Buddhism does not deny the existence of divine beings. However, it teaches that no being is eternal or all-powerful. Liberation depends on wisdom and personal effort. The Buddha emphasized self-responsibility. You are your own refuge. Freedom comes from understanding reality as it truly is. How can someone become a Buddhist? A person becomes a Buddhist by taking refuge in the Triple Gem, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. They practice the 5 precepts. They cultivate morality, meditation, and wisdom. It is not about birth or culture. It is about a commitment to awakening and developing oneself. Why does the Buddha have long ears? The long ears symbolize his former royal life, when he wore heavy earrings. They also represent his ability to hear the suffering of the world. They symbolize wisdom and compassion. True greatness comes from inner awakening. What is the meaning of the Buddha's pointed head? The pointed head, Ushnisha, represents supreme wisdom and spiritual development. It symbolizes enlightenment beyond ordinary understanding. It represents expanded awareness. How can you love someone without attachment? Buddhism distinguishes between attachment and loving kindness. Attachment clings and possesses. It says, "You are mine." Loving kindness, or metta, says, "May you be happy." True love gives freedom. It does not control. Why did the Buddha's mother give birth standing up? According to tradition, Queen Maya gave birth standing while holding a tree branch in Lumbini. In ancient India, standing childbirth was natural. Symbolically, it represents strength, dignity, and purity. Do you become a Buddhist because of your parents? In Buddhism, faith must arise from understanding, not inheritance. In the Kalama Sutra, the Buddha advised, "Do not believe something simply because it is tradition." One becomes Buddhist by seeing that the teachings reduce suffering and increase wisdom. It is personal awakening, not a family label.
Thank you for listening.
We hope you've enjoyed this reflection. Please subscribe for more wisdom.